Yep. Hello. Welcome to the OPOV podcast. Hello. You might go head on over to the other thing. To the other thing.
You see how why we got so much? Go back to that camera.
Which one?
The one that was just on, please. So see how we can't really read the OPOV. That means we got too much. We got what it got too much gamma. That we call.
Which one? You talking about this one?
Yeah, you said we can't read that, but in the other camera angles we can.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. This is the new camera.
I know.
Got to figure that out.
All right, so we need to be making a little checklist or something. Because on the other cameras we can read it. I got a little feedback too.
You did?
Yeah, I can hear it in the headphone just a little bit.
So what's the turn the monitors down? The monitors up.
You talking about just a tad bit, like just a tad bit.
I sound.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's what it was.
Good.
Yeah, it's the monitors. Well,
Yeah.
if the monitors
okay.
reading.
Yeah. Almost.
Is that mic on behind?
Good question. Check. But even if so, we'll still need because somebody would have been sitting there.
How you sounding?
Yo, yeah, that's perfect. Turn this mic down. Appreciate that, Rashad. Yeah. Or mine. Okay. How it sound now, Rashad? I think I'm all right.
I don't know. Hold on, wait. Let me see.
Yeah. I'm good, right?
Yeah. Go to Daryl Cam. But you gotta do it from Showtime. Go to Showtime first.
We there.
All right. Now you just use the board to switch.
Cool.
Just use the board to switch till you get ready to go to the split cam.
I can't see.
It's gonna be that one right there. Yeah.
Called you Mom Moore, man.
All right, so double click out of the pan on your screen, so he could get the. There you go. Yeah.
I don't want your arm in my camera view, man.
Well, put your arm there. I don't want. What kind of water is this, nigga? Is that tap? That nigga drinking tap.
Drink some goddamn water. Shit.
I ain't gonna cap though. That's a nice ass bottle.
Why you had to say something nice about that nigga bottle?
Gold ass piss and
You know what?
piss
I had
dog,
to.
nigga.
You know what, Remy? You green. Was that the right moment to hit the bell?
I don't think so.
You tell niggas get excited.
Hey, take that nigga bell.
No, fuck no.
You don't get no bell.
Hey, man.
Your piss too dog. Need to drink some water, man. And eat your vegetables.
Nobody's listening to you, Daryl. What are you talking about? I eat more vegetables than you, probably.
Mm-mm.
All right, give us the whole cam. Give us the cam link for man. Give us the whole cam link. At the bottom, that one right there. Second to the first one.
Hold on.
You see that?
You sure you don't want to ask him?
Ain't no ass in here,
Remy. You about to get kicked out, Remy. Fuck wrong with you, dog?
All right, nigga. Which way you want?
Go to the center cam.
All right, we there. Let's get it.
All right, perfect. We full of shit today, y'all. So I got this mask on to tell y'all hide your bitches all 2024.
God.
Why you looking like that?
He's a funny motherfucker.
Hide your bitches all 2024.
What you gonna do to him? This nigga's the original ass eater.
Nah, that's Victor. They got a whole university.
Yeah.
What she
University
say?
for ass eating?
Pull it. You got
they got old jerseys that say AEU.
Ass Eater University.
Hey, yeah, them boys. That shout out to Do Tell podcast.
Let's go.
No doubt. Hey man, we here today for y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Nah, you want to know what?
What?
I think you should do an intervention.
Man, you got me fucked up. You got this straight face too.
Hit me out.
What? Go ahead.
Wait, who is this right here?
Hold on, fuck that shit. What this nigga talking about? I want to hear what this nigga talking about. Go ahead. Let's hear it, D. Let me put my feet up too.
I think you got anger issues, man. You should talk to somebody.
All right, so come on, let's do the intervention then. What's up?
I'm not a professional.
Let's do the hood version.
You need like professional counsel
Why?
because you got anger issues.
So what would be my first issue? What you think?
Well, see, I think you maybe have childhood traumas that you've never dealt with.
Like what? Like what?
Well, that's for you and a professional to discuss. What they use words like unpack. You should unpack that.
You know, I did counseling before.
Really?
Yeah, I did therapy.
What'd you learn? It's not a fuck thing. Look at it.
That's you absolutely right. I didn't learn shit, but the lady she was cute.
Did you fuck him?
Nah. Then that would go right along with the stereotype of them calling me Mike Lowry.
Who call you Mike Lowry? Nobody
Right.
call you no
Ain't nobody
goddamn
call you no
Mike Lowry.
goddamn Mac.
You know what? Well, you know what? Niggas be hating, dog.
Niggas be capping, not hating.
Why niggas be hating, dog? Can I be great, man? I just be want. You know what?
Put the last comment down straight up.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That one too.
wait.
No, the one before that one.
This
There you
one right
go,
here.
there. There you go. Shout out to Miss Mendez in the comment. I'm gonna call her Miss Mendez for that one. That's a good one. This nigga smoking a vape through the mask. Oh my gosh.
Hide your bitch all 2024.
But no, seriously. So you got anger issues, man.
I don't think so.
I know it's not about what you think.
That's the first thing of okay. Come on, give it to me so I can see if I can accept it.
See, you think that if you don't accept it, it ain't about acceptance, man. It's about the truth.
Mhm.
The truth shall set you free.
Okay.
Why you so angry?
Who says I'm angry?
You.
That don't tell me shit. I do get angry quickly
And why is that?
because people do dumb shit.
Well,
You know, people do dumb shit damn near all day
but why you get so angry about other people doing dumb stuff?
Right,
because
what
they
you
do
mad
it
for?
around me. You did some
You-
dumb shit today too.
You won't even be around people.
That's why I don't be around people. The fuck? That's the quickest way to resolve that issue, right? Don't be around people because you know people do dumb shit.
But why you get so angry though? Like you be cussed, like you be about to blow a head gasket. Hey, y'all let us know how the audio is because I still hear hit feedback in my headphones.
Still getting feedback?
Just
Yeah,
turn,
let us
just
know how
turn the
audio
monitors
is.
all the way off. We all can hear it through that what's the name? We don't need the monitors. Just turn them all the way off. That's probably what it is. Say something now.
Something now.
See? That's why the feedback ain't there. But
All right, so
go ahead.
but why you get so angry?
I need a scenario so I can say why I get so angry.
You ever tried breathing techniques?
Yeah, when I got hit by a car.
But like to control your anger. Now, when you feel yourself getting angry, do you try to inhale and exhale?
That only work for white people.
Oh, I ain't know
And
that.
who gave you that?
You ever seen a nigga breathe his way out of whooping somebody's ass?
Yeah. Quite a few people.
You're lying. I don't believe her.
I ain't gonna hold you. Niggas start breathing in front of me. I'm gonna say, you know what?
You gonna pop off first?
Nah, man, we got it. We'll just
Another day.
shake on it.
What you think the nigga crazy?
Yeah, man, shit. Nigga know something.
I don't think I'm angry as people think I am. I just don't like stupidity.
So you don't do stupid shit?
Yeah, but I can admit my stupidity.
Oh, so it's not about not doing the stupid stuff. It's about being able to admit it.
Yeah, and knowing.
So
you
your
doing something
stupidity shouldn't make nobody else angry, but everybody else's stupidity can make you angry.
Well, I'm different. Sometimes my stupidity is to make you angry on purpose.
And you don't think that's stupid?
How long? Fuck you, Daryl.
You don't think that's
It's a
stupid?
valid question.
You got a point. You got me. All right, you got me. But
Okay.
you know,
Let me know something.
but I don't do as much stupid things as people.
To your perspective.
How many times you called me and said something stupid? And I say, you know that's stupid, right?
No. Because you don't understand it or comprehend it, that don't make it stupid. That's
When you
just
call-
that's your opinion.
If you call me with emotions and feelings, and I'm a logical thinker,
Which I'm not gonna do, but go ahead. Everybody know don't come to you with emotions and feelings.
oh, okay.
Because your response is gonna be a motherfucker either going through divorce, either getting broken up with, either in a strip club spending all their money.
Y'all see my face? Y'all see the blinks? If you know who I am when I do this shit right here, I'm not listening.
That mean it's true. That's why.
Fuck out of here.
Brick wall.
I think. I don't know, man.
But let's go back to it, because this is one of your closest friends, and what they're saying is that everybody, that mean not just her, everybody know not to call you.
That's a fact.
So what kind of friend are you?
I'm the friend that's gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
But they don't even call you for you to tell them what they need to hear. They don't even call you.
That's the whole point. Don't call me because
right.
That's the whole point. Don't call me.
So don't call you.
Nah, if you don't want to hear what I'm gonna say, don't call me.
So when can a friend call you? When they need some money? Because you cheap as shit.
You
so
definitely don't have to call
definitely
me.
Can't call you for a bet.
Definitely don't call me.
So you can't call you for a bet. Can't call you for a word of advice.
I'm gonna give you the word of advice, but most people don't want to hear what I'm gonna say. When somebody call you, they want to hear all the positivities of things like, well, you tried so hard, and you could do a little better. Nah, you fucked up 5 times, nigga. You need to find a way to do something else because that shit ain't gonna work. You stupid.
You tell them just like that?
Am I lying? Ask her.
To your perspective, the person is stupid. Most of the time, the people not stupid.
Am I
you
lying?
just assume they stupid.
You see, you trying to be. I thought you was being a nigga today. Am I lying?
What that got to do with
Answer
the
the
price of tea
question.
in China?
Am I lying?
About what part?
When someone called me, do I coddle them?
No, but you also
That's all you need to
feed
say.
them
No.
bullshit.
All right, so let me ask this question. Let me ask this question.
What?
So to the come on, we gotta switch the camera now.
I'm about to right now. Right?
Okay,
There
perfect.
we go.
Hey, so your significant like a young lady, like if a young lady who you care about call you for a word of advice, you cuss her from A to Z?
No, it's not a cussing.
You fuss her though.
No, I have to analyze the situation first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna listen to what's happening, and I'm gonna listen to be able to articulate a conversation. It's gonna be something that makes sense.
Do you talk to the woman the same way you would talk to a man?
I don't think I deviate from who I am.
So you talk to the woman the same way you talk to the men?
If it's something you calling me about logic, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you in a logical.
That's
so
crazy.
You call her stupid? So you kick people while they down?
Yeah.
That's why you need to go talk to somebody.
Nah, I think that's a good thing.
No, I think you need therapy.
I think my approach works better than the soft approach.
And that right there is why you need therapy.
That's not true.
How you know your approach work and people don't even call you for your approach?
Give us the full camera so y'all can see my eyes. I want Darryl ass in the camera too so they can see his reaction to this shit. Fuck what Darryl talking about, man. Listen,
I'm just asking the question.
My approach is amazing. So when people do call, they call and ask me, what do you think about this? Because I'm going to give you what people not going to give you. Mm-hmm. Most people will tell you all the shit that you want to hear. Come on, Darryl, you know this. Mm-hmm. You know if somebody call, they want you to tell them all the things that they want to hear.
So do you believe that it ain't what you say is how you say it?
No.
Oh, so it's just straight up, just have you say it.
If I say 1 + 1 is 2, and I say 1 + 1 is fucking 2, does it change the number? Does it change the...
But it changes the perspective
answer the question.
And how you receive it.
Answer the question. Does it change what the answer is?
Nigga, if I walk up and say, I need you to read this book, but I read this book, it's the same fucking word, but it got 2 different meanings, right? All right.
Yo, you moving the goalposts. Y'all said, okay, so, yeah, well, the answer is actually 2. But can it be this right here? Like, what if I did it this way? No,
hey, when you decide to have kids, they go all be girls. Girls go teach you a thing or 2.
Holy.
He need like 5 of them too.
Holy.
He need like 5.
Hey man, I'm down
them
for
girls
whatever
go
it
teach
is.
you how to talk soft to them. Because when they look at you with them tears in their eyes and say, "Daddy, why you talking to me like that?" Your ass go cry with them. Then you go call me because I got daughters, and I'm gonna cuss your ass out.
Darryl is an asshole, but see, he's a softy with his girls. I've seen Darryl,
as he should be.
Yeah, he's a softy.
They're women. They're little women.
Darryl walk around.
Little women need sensitivity.
My dog walk around like what's the shit called? What's that ape shit? Yeah. Silverback gorilla. But when he's with his girls, Yes, baby. I say, my dog is fucking daddy. That is crazy.
You know I don't rent him.
And this nigga say this shit every time I say this.
But you know what that mean? He's teaching his daughters how a man should treat a woman.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm never.
So I agree.
Wrong with that. But,
I gotta agree with it.
But you can ask Erica. Erica, do I change the way I talk to people?
She said your response may just convince a person not to not come to you. So let me ask you: is that really what it is?
What?
You are so assholish with your response for the purpose for them to never come to you again because you really don't want them to come to you. Is that really what it is?
It's some of that too.
So you don't want nobody to come to you for no advice?
I don't like people.
Okay. You don't like people.
I only like a certain amount of people. People that think somewhat similar to me.
Oh, so you want everybody to think the way you think because the way you think is the way to think?
No.
Okay.
That's impossible for people to think exactly the same. But I'm saying just have some of the same characteristics. Like I come from a place of logic. It has to make sense.
But make sense in your mind.
And yeah.
So you don't want nobody to have an opinion.
Yeah, you gotta have an opinion.
That's crazy.
So you gotta have. So you okay?
You gotta have an opinion.
And
but it has to make sense.
But who sets the standard of what makes sense?
Who's the person that's receiving the information? So if somebody's presenting something to you, it doesn't have to make sense to you.
It would make sense if they can communicate it effectively.
Right. So that's what I mean.
But you just said you don't give a fuck about communicating effectively.
No, I don't give a fuck about people.
That comes with the territory.
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But it sounds good coming out of my mouth.
Man.
I don't know.
You got a podcast called, come on, throw that up.
That here she go with that fuck shit. See?
Hold on.
All right, come on.
The last one.
Let me go through. Okay.
You got a podcast called Others' Point of View, but care not to hear anything that you assume. See, when they put it in all caps, you got to say it slow.
Well,
you assume doesn't make sense.
See, due to the fact that I know you personally, Miss Griffin.
You know I like the Bible?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't make sense a lot, and I tell you that a lot, but it's okay. I listen to you. I listen.
Are you hearing or are you listening?
No, I listen to understand what you're saying. If it don't make sense, I'm gonna tell you that shit don't make sense.
Could a surgeon talk to you and it make sense to you?
No, because it's a practice.
Because you don't have that experience, right?
Yeah, they don't either because they're practicing.
No, I'm talking about a cert like
a doctor.
Ain't no practice. It's a real deal, real game.
But it's called a practice for a reason.
Okay, but they come to you to discuss or talk about something in the surgery room. So it's words, it's definitions, it's things that are said that you may not understand. Does that mean that they're not making any sense because you don't understand the language?
No, I'm
because you're not equipped to understand because that's not your field. No.
I see what you're trying to do there, but no, and yeah. I'm gonna say no and yeah.
So you don't have the need to be right now. We talk about this.
No, I'm only gonna speak from personal experience because I am a person that has been on the table several times, a lot. And when it didn't make sense, I said, "Hold on, I need to get a second opinion."
Only because you had to get a second opinion because you had to speak to someone that could probably say the same thing
to make it make sense, right?
But to make it make sense,
right. So it got to make sense.
But it has to be communicated in a way for you to receive it in order for it to make sense.
Yeah.
Because that's what the second opinion was. That's what you seeking a second opinion was you saying, I have to speak to someone that can communicate this to me in a way in which it will make sense.
And that goes back to dealing with people.
But that goes back to how you communicate to someone. Because you're saying that no matter what you say, it shouldn't matter if you say 1 + 1 = 2 or 1 + 1 = fucking 2, quote unquote.
The answer is still 2.
That the answer is still 2. But that one word may not allow it to make sense to someone else.
No. Certain genders it wouldn't make sense to.
Okay.
I doubt.
Okay.
So if I speak, I'm trying to get the words right so I don't offend anybody that's watching.
It's your point of view.
It's your point of view.
But when you speak to men, and I articulate the conversation in an aggressive tone, I'm guaranteed that man will receive it. Like, okay, well, I get where you're coming from. Like, if say for instance I did something stupid, did something financially dumb, and you told me prior not to do something that stupid, and I did it, and you come to me and say, God damn, man, I told your stupid ass not to do that. Damn, bro. Yeah, you right. Now, if you do the same thing to her, you think she gonna receive it?
That's speculative.
It definitely
is. It's speculative, but you know the answer, D.
It's not. You reaching.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to show you the difference between men and women. Men will accept that 1 + 1 = fucking 2, bro.
Okay.
I know a lot of men that'll be like, who the fuck you talking to? Like, chill the fuck out, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends.
No, see, you thinking about it in an aggressive way that could lead to fight. Men know how to talk to each other without it getting to certain points because we know where it could possibly go. We done had this talk before.
So you don't think it depends on the man you talking to? If that's a close friend or a friend of a friend?
Once again, we know how to talk to each other. If we wanted to get to a place, men know how to say certain words like, bro, chill out, bro. Or, bro, you straight? Mm-hmm. And the nigga gonna do what? Nah, bro, all right, yeah, you good. I'm just trying to say, you feel me? We know how to talk to each other, but you moving the goalposts. If you told me 1 + 1 is fucking 2, bro, after I said, nah, bro, it could be 3. Nah, bro, 1 + 1 is fucking 2. I'm going to receive that like, oh, hold on, let me look at this shit a little bit. But if you say that to a woman, nah, that shit 1,000. Fuck what you talking about, because they going to receive it as if, what? You talking to them in an aggressive tone. So it depends on who you talking to, like men and women. It's gender.
Okay, so men and women. Okay, so you know, we've been doing this for almost a year now, mm-hmm. right? Mm-hmm. I've told you that after the show, most of the shows I get a call, and I can't tell you the amount of times I've gotten a call, and there was a woman on my phone saying, "Darryl, I don't know why you sit next to that mother," and you know, a lot of expletives. That's the word. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm like, he's just him. Mm-hmm. And some of those women have even said, and I want you to respond to this. Okay. He hates women.
Oh, I get that every day.
Do you hate women?
No.
J. Twan.
Not one bit.
You don't hate, you love women.
I love women. I hate stupid women.
Okay.
Yeah. But isn't that back to perspectives again?
So what's a stupid woman, Bet?
We go do this. Because
I'm trying to understand.
Nah, you got to break it down, old man.
What is it that you Because again, I've had a number of women after they finish giving me an earful about why I'm sitting next to you.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Women that typically say that I hate women don't like what I'm saying. That's typically true.
Okay, what makes it true? Because you saying it?
No, because every man will be in agreement. How many times have you said you didn't disagree with me? Like when I say, you know, most niggas gonna slide out and get a different vagina every now and again. Most.
Okay.
Not all, but most.
Okay.
They don't like when I say that, right?
Okay.
So you sat right here next to me for almost a year.
Okay.
You are a very intelligent man, right? Have you ever heard me say anything in any way that will give you the perception that I hate women?
No. But I'm a man.
Exactly. So that goes back to what I said.
But that perception is coming from women.
Right.
But if you're someone you are someone that loves women, wouldn't you want to align yourself in a way that would suggest otherwise because you actually love women?
No, because it don't matter. I don't care what they think. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got to deliver this message. God gave me this message to give, so I'm gonna give it the way He told me to give it.
You putting God in this?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Don't talk.
I'm gonna be real. I'm on bruh side for a little bit.
Talk to us, Jay. What you got?
I'm about to bring one right now.
So we got Jay Money in the building.
What did you do?
This shit get with dog Pete on. Pete said he want to come on for a minute.
I just feel like a lot of women who are very mostly dominant, right? They got that masculinity. They're not gonna agree with his opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like to feel controlled. Mm-hmm. So when he voices his opinion on the things he don't like that women do, like if he raises his voice, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's a reflection. It's like getting that same sense because women like to raise their voice. So now when a man raises his voice, now it's belittling. You know what I'm saying? It's making them feel inferior. So not to them, this huge masculinity that he's putting on, that shit scares them. So in a sense, anything that scares them, they feel threatened. You know what I'm saying? So I see where he's coming from. His opinion is valid because, bro, you're gonna live how you live. He's very dominant. He's masculine. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he stands on. And women aren't going to agree with him because they're so masculine within themselves that they don't even see. Sometimes you just sit back and listen. Everything ain't got to be an argument. Everything ain't got to be yelled back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Sometimes you got to sit down and listen.
To camelback off of what he said.
Camelback?
Yeah.
Not piggyback. We learned on the all men's panel.
On the all men's panel.
Okay, that's
to camelback off of what he said. This is why I deal with a certain type of woman that knows how to be a woman. The women that I deal with will never say, "Oh, you hate women." You know why? Because they get the real me. They get the guy that I don't have to be.
So the person on this show be the fake you?
No. See, understand what I'm saying. When I deal with masculine women,
okay,
I'm gonna give them what they want. All right, so let's look at it in this perspective, right? If a man boasts up at you, you gonna boast back like, hold on, what the fuck? Type shit. So I look at women the same way. If you want to be masculine, I'm gonna give you that same fucking energy. If you want to talk to me like you a nigga, I'm gonna talk to you like you a nigga. And you're not gonna like it because I'm gonna look you dead in your shit and say, well, fuck you too. I might not call you no bitches and hoes because I don't call women out their names, right? But I'm gonna give you that sternness of I don't care how you feel.
Okay.
I don't operate in the feelings-based world because feelings don't get you nothing but hurt.
Well, let me ask this question.
Go ahead.
For both of the fellas. Shout out to you, J Money. Hey, in the chat, can y'all hear J Money well? This is still a test. So anything that you all see or hear that we can correct, please let us know in the chat. We trying to make sure we deliver a quality show every Saturday. Tune in every Saturday, OPOV, 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, before you do that, like the fucking video.
It's a test.
Like the video, guys.
Scroll down in the comments, Remy, please. Another one came up. So let me ask this question, right? Have we ever heard the saying, you shouldn't argue with fools because people from afar can't tell who's who? Okay, so if we have a woman, right, as you guys define, she's operating in her masculinity, meaning she done got with the swell up, she talking crazy, all that good stuff, right? Now, in the context of the example I just used, people from afar can't tell who's who. If somebody's looking at me across the street, they can't hear what I'm saying or what this woman's saying, but they can see that she's a little excited. I now have matched her excitement. Do I hold myself in that regard still to my masculine, or am I now operating in the feminine because I've chosen to match her energy that essentially makes me look more of a fool and less masculine?
Well, you shouldn't. In the real life frame, that's what you talk about, like out in the world. That's what you talk about, right? Like we outside, not inside the podcast realm. Like if we outside.
No, I'm saying like how we deal with that, because what you just said, and correct me if I'm wrong in any way, what you just said is that, hey, if you go swell up, I'ma swell up too, and you not gonna like when I swell up, pertaining to the women.
See, I'm speaking on the internet. So most women,
you speaking on the internet?
Yeah, because most women don't like me on the internet. They don't like my views on the internet. They don't like what I write on the internet.
Okay. So we talking in form of the internet. Okay. So let's take it there.
Go ahead.
So if let's say for example we all on Facebook. I may post something. Somebody else may post something. It's social media. In my humble opinion, it's meant for you to be social.
Right.
But everybody has probably experienced. So we got an echo on J Money. J Money, I'm gonna want you to chime in after I finish, and we'll get that echo out there. Thank y'all. But we've all probably experienced at some point or another the comments, and somebody may say something, and somebody else may say something. Like, are you saying that it's okay for you to now match that energy in the comments?
No,
especially like with a woman.
No.
Okay, so that's not okay.
No, I don't argue with women on.
So comments. You don't argue with women, but what you said a second ago was if you swell up as
on the podcast, woman, that's what I be talking about
on the podcast. Yeah. So in this room right here, okay. So if we got
and it's a reason for
a female guest, that's here, and she swells up. So we live now.
Yeah,
we got thousands of viewers, hundreds of comments, etc. And somebody swells up, you're gonna match the swell up.
Yeah, this is a podcast, so I'm gonna treat that like a debate, right? So I don't know if y'all know what the reason for debates is. It's not to get anything accomplished. It's actually just to argue. So nowhere in the world has a debate ever turned to something positive. So when I say I'm gonna swell up, I'm gonna meet your energy right here where we at. This is what we doing. We talking about like what y'all had that show. Oh, men be gay when they get angry and all that shit, and they in the closet.
Not all men, but
yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm going to combat that. I'm gonna stand in the forefront because that's what we're talking about, right?
Okay.
So I look at debates as I'm gonna debate you to get you pissed off. That's what I'm gonna do.
So it ain't even about you matching the masculine. It's just about you trying to piss somebody off.
Yeah.
But why not have a day where you trying to find a common ground?
Because that's not why I was put on this earth.
You got to answer the call. You said.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
God sent me down here to be that angel of war
to piss people off.
What you got, Jay? I want to make sure we got this echo down there. What you got for us?
I'm gonna be real, man. I gotta completely disagree with you on that one, bro. As a fan, I feel like our composure should always be held. You know, it's a way to piss somebody off without actually matching the energy. You know, to me.
Okay.
You feel me? Because as a man, you control the ground. You control life, real. You know what I'm saying? Any woman can be talked to, talked down upon, or talked up. You feel me? It's just as a man, bro, you gotta go out here in life, and masculinity is something that's, how can I say this, bro? It's like an overshadowment. You feel me? And I don't believe a debate ends nowhere. You feel me? It's just an argument. It's not, bro. A debate is one side saying what they feel, the other side saying what they feel, and then there's a common ground. You feel me? As a man, it should always be a common ground, bro. It has to be, bro.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? That's a debate.
I don't want you to get it misconstrued, right? So I don't argue with women. That's something that I don't do. I ain't got time for it because they gotta always be right. Even when you right, they still right. You know, so even when you wrong, and they was gonna always still be right. So I don't argue. I don't argue.
For the chat, is J Money still echoing?
So
J Money is the guy in the Washington jersey for everybody. Is J Money still echoing? Like how do we sound to everybody that's viewing? Okay. So I think the issue really be, I think they don't like to get singled out.
Yeah.
Or they don't like to get placed in the box. Because when you say echo for who?
Echo. So am I echoing that bad?
Gonna bring it down.
So is it Jay, you talking on your mic or you talking through your AirPod?
The AirPods.
Your AirPod?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we still trying to work on it.
Which one?
Reva says, y'all are knowing with this masculinity stuff. Women only masculine because there's no man to put them in their place.
Why should a man have to put you in your place?
Let's keep it because there's no man to put them in their place. So when you match energies instead of leading as a man, what you think you are going to get? Yes, he is echoing J Money. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna try it again.
He's been echoing since he got on. Okay.
All right,
Jay,
come back real quick. Say something in the mic real quick. I just
because he said he on his AirPod.
Yeah, it was the AirPod most likely.
Yeah, I switched it to the AirPods because I can't hear.
He said he switched it to something else because he can't hear, but now he's real low.
So you want me to bring him back up a little bit right now?
bring him back up here.
Yeah, we up.
And keep him down there.
All right. Okay. Say something, Jay, please.
All right, mic check.
So like he real low in like my headphones.
Mic check.
He a little high there. We still got an echo. Appreciate everybody in the comments. Appreciate y'all for popping on.
Only downside.
Oh, so now you can't hear us, Jay.
Yeah, if I take the AirPods off, I won't be able to hear you.
Okay.
Tell him to talk one more time.
Okay.
Mic check. Can you hear me? Am I still echoing?
Turn him up there.
We trying to figure it out. So what Reva is saying, just to keep the conversation going, Jay. What you got to say? Put Reva comment up real quick. Let's see what Jay got to say about that, and then that'll keep him talking. It's up a little bit more. Up, yeah, right there. What you got to say about this right here, Jay? You can read this comment.
She 100% right. She 100% right, bro. I feel like a man should be matching energy, bro. That's a female thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a female. That's femininity to me. You know, a man's supposed to control a conversation, bro. And that's just how it goes. As a man, he should be controlling that conversation, not matching that energy, bro. Whether he got to get a little bit high pitch or he got to bring it down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you feel me? A man should not be out here yelling because his woman yelling at him, bro. He should be able to bring her tone down. Yeah, see, I'm still echoing. Let me see if I come back. If I leave in there, come back.
No. Don't leave because we was trying to correct it.
Okay, so Bat, what we hear in the comment is that we shouldn't be matching energy per se, and you know, I agree 300% because again, it just doesn't make sense. I think as men, we all know predominantly women are more emotional, right? As you've said, men are more logical. So is it logical for us to meet them at that level of emotion when we know logically that 10 times out of 9 is just a whole lot of emotion that got to get put out?
Of course not.
Okay, so we agree. So we agree there.
Yeah, I think we all agree on that.
Okay.
I don't think no man should do like purposely match the energy. Like, nah, fuck that. Now, get back is a different thing.
Y'all can hear me now?
Is his mic echoing now, chat? Let us know. Put a 1 in the chat if he's still echoing.
That'll
put a 2 if he's not. Nah, I don't. I'm not for the matching of energy thing, dog. I'll walk away from an argument, dog. I ain't got time for that shit.
So what takes a conversation into being an argument?
I watched the podcast, bro. I forgot bro's name, but there was a woman on there, bro. She didn't like the way he was talking. Damn. But
so who ain't like the way he was talking, Jay?
The female guest that was on the podcast, she didn't like the way bro was talking. And you know that masculine energy came out of her. Bro didn't match the energy. He was actually talking like a man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about on this podcast or another podcast you saw, Jay?
Nah, it was another podcast I was looking at the other day. And that shit ended when he was like, well, this conversation over, you can go. Shorty ain't want to hit it. You feel me? He's like, we'll just call 9. She got up and threw some water in his face. He still ain't go off.
I'm talking about No Fool Games podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, No Fool Games. Yeah. You feel me? And I know if it was me, shit, I probably would have had to put on the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, but see that's what I'm saying. So is there a such thing as us even understanding and recognizing how to defuse? So even though we're predominantly the stronger vessel, understanding that predominantly women are more emotional, is there a time when us as men have to understand how and when to diffuse, meaning how and when to simmer her down from that level of emotion and before it even gets to a point of throwing water or, you know what I'm saying, just don't, because I think every man here can agree. We know how to be calm assholes when we want to be. We know how to be condescending. We know how to underhandedly put more fuel to a fire because we get a kick out of it sometimes, just being real. But is there times where it's like, you know what, in all seriousness, let me diffuse the situation, even though I know in this scenario I'm physically stronger, my voice is heavier, I got all of the advantages, but I'm gonna still take the role to digress. Like, do we understand that there are moments when we maybe need to fall back to assure that we maintain our space in leadership and in masculinity?
I'm trying to think about that a little bit before I respond to it. I'm gonna let J Money go first because I got to think about that.
So my question, Jay, is that as men, do we understand that there are instances where we should be the bigger person, when we should digress a situation from going to another level between a man and a woman?
1,000%. 1,000%, bro. Let me know if you can hear me or not. But
I hear you in my headphones, and I hear you low. Chat, what we got for J Money is we still echoing. That's probably Pete trying to check in. You on a microphone now? Okay.
So I'm gonna be honest, bro. Me personally, bro, 1,000%, a man should be the bigger person. You're supposed to be, bro. You're the head of the household. There's no way a man should be sitting back trying to be going back and forth with a woman all day and night, bro. It just don't make no sense personally, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like the only thing you only gonna, you feel me? Because if you want to be the winner in the argument, bro, that's just your female tendencies. It's always a way to win, bro. Always a way to win.
It's always a way to win. Pete, what's good? So we just on right now for testing purposes. Reva already in the comments. She say, "Where the cat at?" We just on right now for testing purposes. We trying to, get our quality control in order, but we are still having a conversation at the same time. Pete, check in with us. We want to hear if you echoing. If there's anything we can do on our end to make sure that the guests that call in are not echoing.
Yo. 1, 2.
I hear Pete real good in the headphones.
Yeah, I hear Pete too.
Chat, let us know if Pete echoing, please. Throw that last comment up.
1, 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I can hear echo on my end from him. Let me mute up.
What you using right now, J Money?
Say that you asking me what I'm using?
Yeah.
I'm using a mic splitter. It's a lapel microphone. But the audio playing on the phone.
Okay, so Pete good. Pete got his Bluetooth in. He got the big trucker Bluetooth in right now.
Okay, it might be your splitter that's causing that frequency to shift like that. But hold on, you saying he better? Is J Money better, Mike?
Yeah, let me know if you can hear me.
So like I hear Pete real good in the headphones. Jay's still low. The chat say that Pete good, so we ain't got to worry about him.
Maybe Jay could come closer to the mic. Maybe that'll help out a little bit.
Okay, Reva say J Money still he not good. Well, Pete ain't said nothing. So chat. Pete, the bald head dude, he not in the camera right now. J Money is the Washington Redskins, and again, we just live right now trying to J Money still echoing. Nah, Pete. Okay, so both of the guests echoing. J Money sounded better the other day. That was yesterday. Okay. Do we got effects on this board back? Like reverb, anything like that?
But it's not on.
It's not on. Okay.
No, that shit on.
Cause from the time we started, the guests are always echoing. Even we go look at the replays and all that.
Let me see something. Mute this mic. Mute 4.
But nah, Pete, we was just having a conversation. This is almost like a Batman intervention because they consider Bat to be angry, and they even go so far as to say that he hate Umans. And what Bat is saying is that women don't like pretty much to be held accountable, right? You correct me anywhere I'm wrong at Bat. I'm paraphrasing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But Pete, what's your thoughts when a woman kind of operates in a masculine space, through her tone, through her approach, and talking to a man? Like, how should a man respond and react to those type of situations with a woman? This nigga in the woods, shirt off and shit.
It's 5. Yeah, I'm vibing, man. You already know what it is. My boy coming over here right now. Where you home?
Miles coming over there. We need you to talk.
Yo, you hear
need
me?
to talk though. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, good. But no, though, I don't think Bat is misogynistic or none of that shit. That's just me personally. I don't think because number one, we got to define the word misogynistic. A misogyny. That's the hate, goddamn it. The hate of women. I doubt that Bat hate women. You did. And I believe most of his comments or statements is real direct. He not sugarcoating. He not considering no feelings. He just basically going off logic and facts. And you know, women facts don't really deal in really the world of facts. They deal in the world of their mind. Whatever their mind think, that's what the fact is. But just basically a woman just going, talking aggressive and just being aggressive with a man, they been misdirected, man. They ain't had nobody before them to teach them on just how to interact with a man. And then another thing is too, they don't really have to. Because when they walk out the door, all the men at their ass, you know? It ain't all good attention, but for the most part, it's all attention, which they love. So when a woman is aggressive with a man, I just think she want to show that she can stand up to him. I guess she want to show that she's not scared of him. I guess she want to show that her opinion matters. But
I'm telling you, dog.
Shit crazy.
Daryl, I ain't gonna hold you. Most of the women that say that I hate women or they scream out misogynistic, they don't even know the real definitions of it. And
they really don't.
And to be quite honest, those are the women that I like to go after. Those are the ones that I be talking to. The ones that hate what I say that actually make a lot of sense. Like, not saying every guy think the same way, but the majority of us do.
Yeah, I don't think it's about the same way. I think what I'm asking, and Jay, I want you to chime in because I really want the guests to keep talking while we can try to troubleshoot this echo stuff. Do we have a responsibility, like our role, right, in dealing with the opposite sex as men? Do we understand that our role is one in which we have to predominantly take the lead? Like, and me and Pete done had this conversation. Like, you always got to be the bigger person, because the second that you're not, you look just as crazy as the person that's doing all the goddamn arguing. You understand what I'm saying? So Jay, like, what again? Like, what's our role as men to either diffuse or just still maintain our space as being the man, as being the leader, as being the one that's gonna make the choice to not operate in that space of femininity in a sense?
I don't think it's femininity.
Right. You don't think it's femininity?
Yeah, I don't think it's. Well, no, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Some men give off feminine energy, bro.
But we not talking about those.
They don't know how to diffuse. They don't know how to diffuse situations. That's our first thing is to lead. You can't lead by example. You feel me? If you can't take control of a situation, leading is taking control of a situation seeing it through and making sure everybody understand the plan and the route we gonna take from now.
You feel me?
A woman ain't gonna deal with a dude who ain't got no clear direction in life.
She just
Nah, she's not gonna take your advice. You feel me? You're not showing her a clear pattern of, what we should be doing as a whole.
So
To me, yeah, you have to take that leadership role, and if you can't take that leadership role as a man and diffuse the situation,
yeah,
she should probably be in charge of the relationship.
Okay. So Jay, we got you muffled and echoing. I don't know, man. What we got to do with that?
All
Is
right.
that an econ situation?
I'm gonna figure that out right now. So look, both of y'all back out real. Well, don't back them out. Just put them on the green screen, and y'all both mute y'all mics real quick. Just hit the 4K link. I mean the cam link 4K 2. Hit that.
You want me to come out of?
Yeah, just hit that one right there, and then just open it back up and put them in the green screen and mute both of them. I'm gonna look at it in a second. Nah, open it back up wide.
Hey, appreciate everybody for helping us out. Even if it's just, a handful of y'all in the chat. Appreciate y'all for helping us out. Again, man, we trying to make sure that we take the podcast space to the next level. Shout out to Do-Tell. Shout out to Kia in the comments. Chopping with Chop. We working on something real major. I'm a firm believer that if you want to go, what they say, you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go, I forget the comments, I'm fucking it up. But go with somebody, take some people with you. We believe in a collaborative effort, man. So y'all will be seeing some things from a collaboration standpoint between OPOV, Do-Tell, and Chopping with Chop real soon. It's not Pete, it's the other dude, Side Pete, sounding like he always sound. Okay, it's the other dude, Side. Okay. So it sounds like even in the chat that certain people are getting just different responses. Because Reva saying Pete good and J Money not. But I mean, it's a consensus that J Money echoing. Shanika saying that both of them was echoing at one point. We just trying to get it all figured out, man. Appreciate y'all. But even in the chat, man, y'all ask some questions. We could just keep the conversation going. There you go, Mike. Appreciate you. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. There we go, Mike. Appreciate you. Carrot City got my back. Divine say, Divine, I thought you was driving. How in the hell you writing all this and you driving? We can throw that up on the, well, we probably can't throw it up. Okay. Divine said, I definitely agree with Pete. Again, I believe a syndrome of being by single black mothers who teach their daughters that they must be strong, independent, diminishing, or removing their feminine energy, their ability to submit to a man. Then fiercely protecting their sons from the world, creating soft, feminine acting men that tend to match feminine energy with women instead of being a leader / head of the family that is needed. So what I get from that comment, Divine, is that fellas, we got work to do. Because what she just touched on was the result of there being a lack of a male presence. But Divine, I will say this, and y'all can read that comment. Comment so long ain't even stick on the screen. You got to pull it up, son. But I will say this: I personally know men that are fathers that get a great deal of pushback from their baby mothers or their baby mother's family when they're trying to implement certain things as it pertains to the child. I can't even tell you the amount of times I've personally witnessed a man trying to rear his son, correct his son, provide discipline to his son, even daughters. And the mother is right there, ready to stand in front of the child, in front of their father, and calling themselves doing whatever the hell they call themselves doing, protecting or whatever the case may be like that, which is the craziest thing ever. Because at the end of the day, men are here to provide structure and to provide discipline. Like, y'all got to understand, a man do that with his eyes closed. Like, we looking to correct that. And the result of not being allowed to do that is the result of what we see a lot of the times now with our children, young adults, and as you pointed out, Divine, some men that operate in such a space, you know what I'm saying, being raised by single mothers. But it's not always the fact of them being raised by single mothers. It's sometimes women that have that support from those fathers not allowing those fathers to be just that.
You know what? See, this is a problem that I have. It's not about what you were saying at all. We do a lot of saying like the men, like we have to be corrected. Like a lot of the conversation always stems like what we were saying. Do you think we have to take a different approach? Do we have to fix this? Do we have to not talk in this tone to this so it could stop the argument? What about the other side? Because majority of the times, let's just be honest. Do men start arguments?
It's speculative.
Man. No, let's not be speculative. Let's talk exactly of what I'm saying. Think about your life.
I know niggas that start arguments.
Okay, you know niggas that start arguments.
Yeah, I know women that start arguments.
But that's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
For the most part, the women start the motherfucking arguments, man. We ain't finna play semantics.
Like, let's stop the bullshit, D. We're not gonna say we sit here and play 50-50 game because we know it's not 50-50 when it comes to arguments.
Okay.
Majority of the arguments that are started from where? So let's start from where it comes from. Like, you know how you say, let's start from the base of things. Let's start from the foundation of where it comes from.
Okay.
Why don't we talk about the people that starts the arguments with, can they articulate conversations that it don't get to an argument?
I can answer that question.
Okay.
Because I can't control her.
Mm-hmm.
I can't control him. I can't control them.
Mm-hmm.
But I can control me.
Right. So when you control you, how about we just not talk to women that deal in arguments?
That's an option. But what I'm saying is, to answer your question, the reason why that's not always the basis of the conversation, because the second I take the accountability off of me is the second I'm pointing the finger at her. And I don't do the finger pointing. I'm going to observe because again, if I'm constantly going through a battle with said person or whatever the case may be, either I'm a glutton for stupidity, I'm a goddamn fool, or I'm just not managing the situation right. See all that? See everything I just named? That's accountability to myself. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Everybody has to be accountable for themselves. Right. That's the first answer to the question. So again, the reason why the conversation ain't always about, well, she need to do this and she need to do that and man, what the fuck do I need to do?
Well, right? See, that's the thing.
And let me finish.
Go ahead.
What do I need to do? Number one, and then number two, if I'm doing what I need to do correctly, at some point there will be a follower to the leader, meaning I'm gonna lead by way of example. And if my example ain't good enough, then I may have to move around the cabin, as you would say. I may have to exit stage left. But I got to do my part. Every man got to do their part. Because the second we keep talking about what the fuck she got to do, and she got to do, and she need to do this, it's the second we turn into a bitch, and we not really leading correctly.
But see, I'm not talking about pointing the finger game. I'm not saying, you're the reason for this.
Okay.
No, let's not deal with those type of characteristics in a woman.
What you asked is why we are not talking about the person that necessarily starts the argument, aka the woman.
So why we can't get them to correct their issues first?
Because then, so what you just said, why we can't get them to correct their issues first?
Right.
Leaders go first.
Okay, so that's why we're leading her to correct that shit at the door
by way of our action.
Right.
Don't come through our words.
Or just get a woman that can communicate better. Stop choosing women that cannot communicate.
Most of the the only thing a man can do most of the time, his only option is to ignore her, to not respond. That's it.
That's the
because a nigga care too much. That's basically it. That's your old lady, that's the baby mama, that's the wife, whatever. A nigga care too much. So if I say, stop doing this, everybody in the house know this is a pet peeve of mine. Do not do it. But a motherfucker continuously do it. In the beginning, it's an argument. Damn, didn't I tell you to stop doing this? Well, I forgot. Well, okay, you forgot. Okay, we're going to argue about it. Okay, boom. And then, boom, she do it again. It's like, God damn, what's going on? Oh, you know what? I'm talking too aggressive. Hey, I don't like the fact that you keep putting it here. Now I'm aggressive. Even if I have a conscious effort to talk in a tone where they can receive it. It ain't even changing up what you're saying. It ain't even changing up the goddamn point. Right? I'm talking with a level of discernment to say, you know what? I'm gonna talk soft. I'm gonna talk in a way she can receive it. But you still made out to be the bad guy most of the time.
It
But what
depends
the
on the
fuck you do
woman.
with that?
It
Like you
depends on
say,
the
move
woman.
around the cabin. That's it. That's the only thing you can do. You can ignore the motherfucker, like you say. If an outside looking at two motherfuckers arguing, they can't tell who the fool, they can't tell who started, they can't tell who right, they can't tell who wrong. They just see two motherfuckers arguing. That's it. Two fools. So the only thing you can do as a man is ignore her ass, fool. That's it.
What you got, Jay?
Say that ignoring, that shit make it worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, ain't no way I can
do it.
You know, you better go up about that shit. You feel me? You gotta. It's not really about projecting that energy, bro. You feel me? You just gotta show her how to be a leader, bro. It's just about the moves and the shit you do on a daily basis, bro. You feel me? Like how you move, how you talk, the way you perceive yourself, bro. Like that energy just gonna flow out, bro. You feel me? And eventually she gonna get the point. You know what I'm saying? But ignoring her, that shit make it 10 times
They'll
worse,
never
bro.
get the point.
Pressure.
Women are loyal to their emotions first.
Yeah,
They're not loyal to logic. They're loyal to their emotions first. So whatever their emotions say, that's what they're going off of. So your ass can be right. You could be talking to her right. You could be doing all the right things. If that bitch don't want to be led, she not gonna follow.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a fact. I agree that you can take a horse to the lake.
That goes back to choose your horse wisely. Get a woman that's willing to follow. Get a woman that's willing to submit. Get a woman that knows how to communicate. Stay away from these chicks that want to argue, don't understand, don't comprehend. They want to fight. They want to put their finger in your face. They want to slap your ass around till you punch them in their face. Stay away from them type of women. Get you a grown woman.
You know what?
Yeah, but see, that's my thing. It ain't about being consistent with your tone, though.
I'm gonna tell you something, Remy.
It's the woman
No. See, you.
So we still gotta. So I'm sorry, back
go
before
ahead.
you say that. In the comments, so we still got both of them echoing. Maybe we I don't know. Maybe we talk to Ecam.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Maybe send them something. Everybody in the chat, excuse the echoes from the guests. We trying to get it dialed in, but we having a pretty decent dialogue. One of the questions. What you say, Jay?
Let's try with one person muting up and the other person speak. Let's see if that works.
Okay, I think Pete muted. I think he muted after he turned off.
Yeah, after I stopped talking, I muted.
Yeah, so Pete muted, but I think we still getting an echo. The chat is on fire. The chat is on fire. We got a lot of comments in the chat. Back. Go ahead.
That's the shit I'm talking about, right?
What you talking about, Cole?
They not gonna like what I'm finna say.
Oh shit! Put the camera on him. Don't put the camera.
No, leave it right where it's at. Take that comment down. We'll go to the comments in a minute. When you say choose your woman wisely, right? Choose her wisely. That's what they say. That's what they were saying in the comments, right? Choose wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. You can choose the wisest motherfucker on this planet. And all y'all read from the same book. Y'all have the same fucking emotions behind the same shit.
That's what they told you?
That's what I know because I deal with women. You're a woman that deal with women, so you don't have to see it from our lens.
But
so,
I got a lot of straight homeboys that
you don't know how pussy feel.
Yeah. You can't speak in this round, but you can speak because you deal with women, but you don't get what we get from this shit.
All right, so speak your truth. Speak your truth.
It's not about speaking the truth. It's speaking the truth, not my truth, but the truth. Because I don't deal with fucked up women.
OPOV, others' point of view.
Yeah.
Speak your point of view.
Your point.
My point of view ain't like what we speaking about because I don't deal with those type of women that want to argue and combat with me.
So if you don't deal with those types,
but we deal with them on this show.
Understood. But so why is it so important to you to correct those types and many of the types you deal with?
Because I'm doing God's work.
You a God lie.
This again. All
I said what I said.
Ebo, let's go up a little bit in the comments. Let's get a couple comments. Put them boys back on the camera. Ebo, let's get a couple. Put them boys back in there. Let's scroll up a little bit. Because a second ago, Divine asked the question of can she answer why women are arguing, and then we got a couple other comments that's on fire right now. Hey, listen, man, we appreciate y'all for rocking out with us while we doing this test run. Again, man, we just trying to bring y'all a quality show each and every week, and trying to ensure that anybody that comes and uses the OPOV platform for their podcast, that they too can have a quality show, quality sound, quality appearance, et cetera, et cetera. So if you don't know, man, we do offer other people that want to stream their podcast, you're welcome to come and use this studio to do so. If you want any further information about that, send me a PM personal message on Facebook. Look me up on Instagram. I'll send you the invoice.
Shut up. But listen,
Bingo.
fuck all that shit.
Let me say something back.
I ain't gonna do it.
I'm 39 now, right?
Damn.
I'm 39. You did,
like Kevin?
right?
Oh, you trying to do
So
it?
that being, so it took me 39 years to realize something that's very important. And I got a homeboy, right? I got a homeboy. Nigga good with knocking down hoes from real legit. Nigga always getting the bitches, always knocking them down. Like, and then sometimes the circle will ask that nigga like, bro, what you saying to that bitch? What you did? How you?
That boy there.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But that nigga never really gave his secret until maybe a couple months ago. And you know what his secret was? He only fuck with the bitches that want to fuck with him. That's it. He don't chase no bitches. Now, don't get it wrong. If he see a nice little baby and he want to get out of, hey, how you doing? She shoot him down. Just based off her response, he already know if she like him or not. And if her first initial reaction to him, like, hey, baby, how you doing? And she turn around and don't give that response that he looking for, it's nothing. He don't even want it no more. You know why? Because she ain't give a response that say, I like you. You did? And so now let's move forward, because it could become catcalling or it could be a compliment based on if the bitch like you or not. They both said the same thing. They both approached her the same exact way. But one guy she's not attracted to. One guy she is. And the guy that she is, that's a compliment. The other guy who she's not attracted to, that's sexual harassment, like catcall. You dig? So at 39, 40, I'm just motherfucking realizing not to chase no bitches. Not saying not chasing them like I'm hogging on them, but no, like, I see a baby, hey, how you doing? She'll turn me down this time, but shit, I know I'm gonna see her again tomorrow. She come right here by 2 o'clock. I'm gonna hit with flowers next time. Boom. She turned me down. Okay, shit, next time, boy, you see, it's like a cat. It's like a chase. Some women turn men down, like the whole process. They like the attention of the chase. So they like to make a man work. Some of them, right? And that's because, you know why? She really don't like his ass like that initially. So now he got to go do monkey goddamn tricks to get her to like him. Right? Hold on, I ain't done. One more. I'm gonna finish it off with this. So when you meet a motherfucker now, this is what I learned right here. The second thing I learned outside of picking a motherfucker that like you is don't try to change nobody. If you see a female and you rocking with her, it's vice versa. It's male and female. It don't matter. If you see a female and you rocking with her, you let that bitch move how she move. Don't try to change her. Don't try to say, you only give a bitch one time for instructions. You give that bitch a syllabus in the beginning of the course. If she can't follow that motherfucker, she got to go. I'm talking about immediately. Hold on, baby. You got to go. The door right there. You got to go. I'm sorry. We can't even finish this call. You got to go. Because you know why? You ain't on the program. You ain't on the trajectory that we going on, baby.
That's a fact, and I agree with that at 110%.
And that's what I learned now at 39, 40, that it's a waste of time trying to get a bitch to see what it is that you're saying, or trying, oh no, I don't like when you do that, I like when you do this. No, baby, I don't. No, you know what? I'd rather you know what? No, baby, you know what? That was cool, but next time you could do a little bit more. Nah, fuck all that. If she not on it, go get you a new bitch off the rip. Don't even try to nothing. Gone. Next. That's it. That's all I had to say.
But nah, Pete speaking facts. The chat say he's speaking facts. But that's what Remy just said a second ago.
Yeah, but that's what I
choose your girl wisely.
But I'm not speaking about me. I'm speaking.
I'm saying in general. Yeah, in general.
But yeah, I agree with that.
In general,
and this is why I say
not working to get rid of her.
But this is why I say I don't deal with women that argue with me. I don't deal with that.
No, you got to do it from the basis, not if it's not working.
No,
as soon as she do something that's not in your program, it could be something as small as not putting the toothpaste top back on the toothpaste, because I hate that shit. Since you don't want to put the toothpaste top back on my motherfucking tube, bitch, you got to go.
Damn, Pete. Come on now.
Hey, that's his program. That's his program. That's his program.
Pete, they say you talking. They say you talking.
That's his program.
Because if a bitch can't do something as simple as that, I'm not finna sit around and wait for her to do something that's gonna be drastic. Bitch, you can't even put the toothpaste back on the tube, so you got to go.
And I agree.
You saw the finger was stiff, bitch, you got to go.
Yeah.
No, I'm with it.
I agree with that.
I'm with it.
Look at Reed talking about y'all niggas lying. But see, that's what I'm saying. That goes back to what I said, D. Like, straight up, I don't deal with women that argue with me. I don't, and that comes from the vetting process, like what he said. That comes from the beginning. If you're not on my program from the beginning, nah, we ain't gonna find out. There ain't gonna be no arguments, because I'm not gonna get to that level with you. It ain't gonna be no long conversations.
What you got for that, Jay? We still trying to work on the echo, y'all. We still trying to work on the echo. What you got for that, Jay? What you say?
I'm in complete agreement. Ain't nothing for me to add to that shit. That forced love shit out the window. Red flag.
Fuck that.
That shit gotta go.
That's where the arguments come from, because y'all force shit.
It's gonna continue to be an argument every day, all day, about pet ass shit, bro. I'm straight on that. Niggas getting too old for that. We too old for this, baby.
And the only female that don't do that is the motherfucking female that don't like you. You got to convince her ass to like you. Because a motherfucker that like you off the rip, listen, boy, she fucking with you.
Yeah, they gonna be on your program.
She fucking with you. Like, listen, fuck putting the toothpaste on the tube. Here go a pack of these bitches. I fucked up with that when I threw that one away. I don't know if something got in it, but I bought you a whole new pack, baby. Boom.
So you saying
that's the motherfucker who really fuck with you.
So you saying that she can make a mistake, but how she responds to her making that mistake, that can keep her in the game?
Hell yeah, that can keep her in the game, because she got to show initiative.
Okay.
She got to show willingness to invest. And bitch, you ain't got to pay shit but attention.
And she got to be willing to keep that up, though. It can't be no, okay, let me do it for the time being, just to get his attention.
Let me camel back off.
Yeah, that's the obvious right there.
She got to be willing, right?
Right.
And going back to what Pete said, man, I ain't trying to change nobody. So what you know, like, it took me some time to learn this right here. Because us as men, sometimes we could be egotistical, right? And sometimes we could want to take the approach of, a feeling like she ain't never did this like this for nobody else, but she do this right here for me, right? Whatever that may be. And I've definitely got to a place of understanding that the woman that I would want to deal with is the woman that I could talk to her last 3 boyfriends, hypothetically speaking, and all them boys go say, yeah, she cooked for me. Yeah, she washed my clothes. Yeah, she folded them. Yeah, she cleaned my house. Yeah, she... Because what that's saying is that that's just her being her. You just are now the person that's on the receiving end of her being naturally who it is that she is. Because if I talk to her last 3 ex-boyfriends and she didn't do for them things that I would like for her to do for me, what that shows me is that she could do it for me, but it's probably not her being her. It's her putting on an act for maybe a period of time. So I want to deal with the person that's just no. She don't just come clean my house because she know I like it. She like a clean house. Ain't got shit to do with it being my house. She likes a clean house. She doesn't want to go to bed with dishes in the sink. She doesn't want the space to look like this is just her being her, and her being her naturally aligns with what it is that I like, and that's where we have that bond that comes into play. You understand what I'm saying? So is there a difference between arguing, challenging, or man, y'all on fire? We supposed to just been on here. I gotta go get my chair.
It's 5 o'clock.
Boy, 5 o'clock. But nah, the chat on fire. We got 190 comments. We got a lot of comments. A woman that wants you is not gonna challenge you. Ain't nobody trying to argue all the damn time, straight up and down.
Bet not.
Pete got me over here cackling. So it's so bad. Jay, let me get your response to that. Is there a difference between arguing, challenging, or debating?
Yeah.
Huge difference.
What's the difference between the three?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That shit, when they really want you, bro, they gonna do what they do. But you hit another nail on the coffin, too, when you were talking about a motherfucker that show that face. You know what I'm saying? They got that mask on, you know what I'm saying? And they changing up because of you, and they want you to like them more. And then eventually they get settled in and get comfortable, and the real them start coming out, too. That's a whole nother conversation right there, you feel me? Because now the argument definitely gonna be there. You feel me? I don't want you to come in and, you know, and change up who you is, because eventually you gonna show me your true nature. It ain't gonna work, but we gonna feel like we so deep in that we gotta keep going with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't on that shit no more, bro. I just got a 5-year relationship. I swear to God, I ain't going back to no shit like that. Red flags off the bus, you feel me? That shit get a bitch cut off. I mean, a woman cut off. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I just me.
So put that comment up from Jordan, Ebo. What you say to this?
Jism.
A woman who wants you will always challenge you.
Bullshit.
But in a tactful way. So we got we got 3 men.
Cap.
All right.
All right. Here you go.
But hold on. So y'all respond to this now. A woman who wants you will always challenge you, but in a tactful way.
Nah.
So let's challenge. Like, what does it mean to be challenged?
You know what challenge means?
Because she wants you. She wants you. You feel me? So why would she challenge you?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? She ain't finna try to break you down. She ain't trying to change you because she like you for you. So why would she challenge you?
Shamari said she agree with Joy. So you got ladies. So right now you have ladies saying that opposite of what the fellas are saying. Fellas are saying a woman that likes me.
That's the funniest shit. Opposite of what the fellas are saying. Go ahead.
Fuck. So you have so ladies, you have women, you have men here that are saying that they don't like to be challenged. But we have ladies that are saying because she likes him, she's gonna challenge him. So in the comment, ladies, can y'all please kind of define what you mean when you're saying she's gonna challenge? Because you got all the fellas saying,
now you see
don't
why
challenge me.
Now you see why I say I don't like to see stupid shit, right? This is the type of shit I don't like to go
back.
That's
their opinion.
Yeah, their opinion stupid. But
I would have guessed it would have been more of submission. But if you really wanted that man.
Oh,
that's just my opinion.
Submission is the opposite of challenge.
Hold on, but that wasn't what was said. Don't know.
Holding somebody accountable is totally different from challenging him.
Hold on, Pete. Don't no man want to be challenged by their woman. Do you want to be challenged by your woman, D?
Well, hold on, bro. Let's read it, cause Divine, our 1/4 of our wonderful team, y'all confused about the word challenge.
Wow.
Not challenge to tear down, challenge to build up, challenge you to be better, not challenge your authority. Let's go to the next one. Okay, Sharonda says she disagree with Joy. Okay, let's go to the next one. If I like you, I'm going to hold you accountable. So we're talking two different things now. We're not talking accountability. We're talking being challenging. So, and fellas can correct me if I'm wrong. I think when men hear challenge, we hear you going nose to nose with us.
That's what challenge means.
Right.
That's what we interpret it as. We interpret it as combativeness. We interpret it as disagreement. We don't want to be challenged. Straight up and down. I mean 100% in agreement with that, right? So let's define That's what we deem being challenging as ladies.
They're gonna be agreeable in the comments,
right?
So.
But no, let's let the ladies help us to understand when they say challenge, what are they referring to? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we're misunderstanding what the men mean by challenge. So again, we interpret that word as you're going to be nose to nose with us, eye to eye, nose to nose. We don't deem you challenging us as you holding us accountable. We don't. That don't resonate with accountability to us. So we don't like that. For all the ladies in the chat.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I agree with what her name, Sharifa.
Call her Reva. She don't like her. She got her whole government on Facebook, but she don't like to be called her whole government.
She don't like it. That's crazy. I agree with Reva. Like,
it's that woman math.
You know,
shit don't make sense.
Shout out to Reva, man.
You know, I ain't gonna feel like every decision I make is gonna be the right decision. You feel me? And as a woman, I feel like if you more of a blonde in a relationship and you allowing me to make all the decisions, it ain't gonna work in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to come to me and voice your opinion. You feel me? I should be able to hear you out, especially if I want to see you as my wife. You feel me? So every choice I make in this motherfucker ain't gonna be the right one. It's not. You feel me? So I do understand where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? As a challenging point as saying decision making. Yeah, sometimes, but we talking about majority of the time, you know, a lot of women with that masculine energy, I'm gonna keep calling it that. It just is what it is, bro. I mean, sexy red on a Friday night, you know what I'm saying?
Look at that comment right there. Look at that comment on the screen. Anything to be right. We just said we don't like the challenge. But holding accountability is a form of challenging. No, it ain't. It's different. Holding me accountable is holding me accountable. Like, hey, baby, you said that you was going to do 1, 2, 3. You only did 1 and 2. What happened to 3? You just asking me. You just talking. You were just holding me accountable. But challenging me is something totally different, baby dog.
Okay, so in that same context, I think the difference between accountability and challenging, and I gotta go back to what Joyce said. She said in a tactful way, and I think that's the difference, because what Pete just said was, hey, accountability is, hey, baby, you say you was gonna do 1, 2, and 3. You only did 1 and 2. When can I expect you to do 3? Are you still gonna do 3? That's accountability, and every man can. Okay, baby, you right, because I did say that. Challenge more so comes off when I say I'm gonna go to the grocery store at 4 o'clock because it ain't no traffic on the streets, just for example. And you trying to challenge me and say, well, no, you need to go at 5 o'clock because whatever hey, listen, I'm going at goddamn 4 o'clock for this reason right here. You understand? Like, a decision has already been made. You understand what I'm saying? And furthermore, I'm the one that's doing it, so chill.
So what if she came at you with a softer tone, like,
it ain't
hey,
about
babe,
that tone.
I really think you should do this because of this, that, and that.
Well, I think what happens is to avoid the challenging part, you leave me to make the final decision. See, challenge comes by way of you voicing your opinion, and voicing your opinion in a way as if what you say has to go.
The definition.
So I've already made the decision, but now you voice your opinion, and you voice your opinion in a way to either condescend, demean my decision that's already been made, and you don't leave it to me. Well, baby, I think you should go at 5 because, but it's your choice.
The definition.
See that
of
last
challenge.
part right there?
The
takes away the challenging part of it.
Hold on, J Money. The definition of challenge. Hold on. The definition of challenge: a call to take part in contest or competition, especially a duel.
Competition. Oh shit.
Yeah, but I
there we go. Read that shit again, somebody.
I want you to hear that. What I'm just saying. Y'all heard what the definition of challenge: a call to take part in a contest or competition, especially a duel.
A duel. So immediately
a duel. You know what a duel mean? That's me putting my hands on your ass. And that's how we feel when a challenge is brought up. When you challenging us, we have to consciously put it in our mind not to go in that realm of combat. You know why? Because we have to look at you and realize that y'all don't mean no harm. You did? And so when y'all challenge us, our mind and our whole being, well, for me, it go into combat. So now I'm sweating, my heart pumping. It's like I have to rationalize that. You know what? This a woman who don't know no goddamn better. She think like, you feel me, but she really don't want to take it there. But she talking to you like she want to take it there. She acting like she doing everything that indicates to you, do. And you trying to tell her, no, don't come at me like that. Don't, hey, listen, I don't like what you do. See, now I go back to that shit I learned that 3940. You know what I'm saying? She want to go back and forth. Hey, exit. That's it. So all of the word acrobatics and the word martial arts they doing in the comments. Listen, challenge, we don't want it.
So,
Accountability, we love it.
Let me ask you something, Pete.
Hold on, J Money.
So what happened if it's just a simple thing, like maybe she sees something that may cause some damage, or maybe she's trying to save you for something, not detrimental, but like that's gonna help you out in the long run, keep you from falling on your ass. But you feel like she's challenging you because she's trying to really get your attention to be like, babe, I don't think this is the right decision. Should she let you fall on your ass, or should she voice her concern or
Her opinion?
Her opinion.
Come at me the right way. That's it.
It's on both. I say it's 50-50, depending on how big the detriment is. Now, if the detriment can crumble the whole empire, of course, say something. I'm gonna get to the approach later, but of course, say something. But if the detriment is just gonna put a hickey on his head, but everybody gonna be straight, the family gonna be straight, nah, let him fall on his ass. Let him fall on his ass, and he gonna figure it out. Or you come to him like, hey, baby, so and so, whatever the case, and you talk to him. And say it's all right. Hey, listen, I know you got this shit, whatever the case may be. Let him fall on his ass as a man. He gonna learn.
So that's
you did. But now here's the approach. Now, if you do see something that can avoid me hitting my damn head, getting a hickey, or avoid me crumbling the whole empire, it's all on how you approach me. Like I always say this: the way my woman interact with me, she needs to interact with me like she's trying to fuck me at all times. Not saying that's what she want to do, but I get it misconstrued thinking that's what she want to do because how soft and feminine that she interact with me, that I'm thinking that she want to fuck. But she really don't. She just really that submissive with me. And that's how good she could communicate with me. You did? So it's a difference.
She talked to me, goddammit.
Hey, I said, make the blood rush to your dick. It's rushing down to that motherfucker.
So that goes back to
with all that being said,
choosing the right.
With all that being said, it's all about the approach. So if she can approach me, hey baby, listen, I understand that you got this planned out for the day and you finna go do it. But I was reading something, and I'm not saying like you supposed to put those clauses. Like I'm not saying that you can't do it, and I'm not talking down on you, but and I don't want you to take this no type of way. But this is what I see. And I want you to take this in consideration. Not saying that you have to do this. You know why why she got to do all that shit? Because we got to do it to make sure your ass don't take what I'm saying out of context.
I'm with you when you right now.
We got to make sure we ain't talking to your ass too soft. You know why? Because y'all want us to communicate like bitches. Well, I'm not a female. I don't talk like no female. You know, I talk like a man. And just because I'm talking like a man and strong and stern, that don't mean that I'm aggressive. That don't mean that I'm angry. That don't mean that I'm upset. It just means this is my tone. This is how I talk as a man. I talk with sternness and direction. You did? So that's why she got to do all that shit.
Yeah, I gotta go get the little goddamn churn with their first day of school. Y'all see my baby? Go like my baby pictures on Facebook.
Don't pick up the baby's late.
Nah, they good. 5:30.
We gonna be here for a little bit of time.
Yeah, try to get that echo right, man. Try to get that echo right. Shout out everybody in the comments. Shout out Reva, Shamari, Jordan, Erica, all that good stuff. Good guy got to go. I'm a full-time dad.
He ain't rent them.
I don't rent them, man. Nigga be calling me, you got the kids in the back. Nigga, yeah, I got the goddamn churn. Nigga, I don't rent them.
You're a good daddy.
Listen, man. Hey, we gonna stick around for a little bit more,
Get
man.
my bottle of water. You like my bottle of water? I get you one like that.
I don't drink tap water.
Fuck you. Fiji drinking.
Nah, Joy put me on some alkaline shit, so I fuck with the alkaline heavy. That nigga's a retard, man. Hey, listen, it's this song. It's called "Put Your Hands in the Air and Watch Them Bite Your Wrist." Something and go. Get your
What?
retarded ass out of here. But nah, man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I guess we see things the same. I think all of us see things the same. I just don't understand the arguing shit, man. That shit just don't. I guess it's just something that I can't speak on. What you got, Jay? What you saying?
I'm to an extent with y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to ask the question.
Go ahead.
Like, I feel the combatant part, you know what I'm saying? But do you feel like every decision you make in a relationship is going to be right as a man?
No, of course not.
So, okay. So,
Of course not.
if a woman challenges a decision that she feels isn't right, you know what I'm saying? Would you not want that in a relationship?
I don't
want a woman that you can fully, is it? Because I feel like sometimes when men speak on, you know, being challenged in a relationship, sometimes we just want a woman we can just run all over. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that ain't the case. Nope. I don't want no woman I can run all over.
Nope.
But that's my point, then. So if you don't want a woman
the
that
wrong
can run
word,
all over,
you can't say challenge.
it's a challenge because it's a decision. Like, accountability is being held after the decision was made. You know what I'm saying? But to be challenged is right there in the moment, you know, about a decision that's being made. You know what I'm saying? That's a challenge. At the end of the day. You feel me? So it don't matter how we word it, bro. It's still the same thing. You know what I mean? So do you feel like it's not valid to be challenged in a decision that's very detrimental in that point in time? You know what I'm saying?
Well, just come at me the right way. As me being the man of the house, me being the man that gotta protect. If somebody come in this bitch, somebody slap you in the ass while we walking, anything happen, respect me. If it ain't no respect, it ain't no protect. You dig? So when you said if she had and this is what we know across the board, generalizing it, right? Dogs bark, but all dogs don't bark. Cats meow, but all cats don't meow. You feel me? So in general, dogs bark and cats meow. So in general, men are way more logical than women. We are more solution-based than women. We are less emotional. So if we are less emotional, that means we have more emotional intelligence than women. You dig? So with that being said, if I made a decision, best believe I considered everything that could possibly go wrong to the best of my ability. Now, if you as a woman, if you could come in here and interject, challenge, and give me a better solution, don't come in here with a whole bunch of bitch-ass opinions. Come in here with some solution. Come in here with some facts. Come in here with some shit that I can consider and really change my direction. I give a fuck about your feelings, because feelings ain't finna fix the problem right now. Because the decision I made didn't come off feelings. The decision I made came off facts and what the fuck I need to do. So if you finna come challenge me with your opinion, let it be fact-based.
Don't forget. Let's not forget what the word challenge mean. I just defined it for you. That's a competition or
Nah. Let me correct you on that one too, though. That's just a broad definition. Look up challenge in relationships definition. Go to the synonym of it.
That's moving the goalpost. Go ahead.
Nah, because a challenge would be more considered, the broad definition would be more considered of something sports related or something more combative. You feel what I'm saying? That's more combative of a definition. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you feel me? But okay. So like what Joe
challenge
said,
your argument in court. Right? That's not sports.
It's not, you feel me? But at the same time, that's a relationship topic right there. If they can challenge me in court, why can't my woman challenge a decision that she feels is it's not the right decision at the time? So like bro was saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro saying like the opinion side of it and how you come at me with that. That's by definition. Don't come to me with masculine energy because now I'm gonna take it here. Now I gotta show you what real masculine energy is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, of course you don't want a woman like that. So that go back to what she was saying. Pick the right one.
Go back to what I said with meeting someone at that same. You basically just saying the same thing that I said earlier. Like speaking on podcasts, if I'm gonna meet you in the same place, if you want to challenge me, then I'm gonna meet you with masculine energy, right? That's what you just said.
Yeah, he kind of twisted that bitch a little bit, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like in my sense, bro. In the household, bro. You know, the man is the head, bro. He's the decision maker at the end of the day. He leads by example. A woman is the voice. She's the backbone of that household. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm telling my woman her voice don't matter.
No, but nobody said that though. Nobody. I don't think nobody. Well, nobody said that. Nobody.
I was here with you, bad. Nobody said that.
No, nobody said her voice doesn't matter.
Well, I'm talking about the challenging part. You feel me? If she's not, what would we call it if it's not challenging? What would be the right word?
An opinion.
Just an opinion.
Yeah.
But you got to think about it. If you don't
concerning her concerns. She could come with her concerns, not a challenge, but she come with her. See, that's a different approach. I made a decision that I'm about to do at 9 o'clock tonight, but you have concerns. Now you come to me in a feminine way with your concerns.
Then we address it properly.
With facts, and we address it properly. But don't come at me masculine trying to challenge me, because once you challenge me, that's an indication of combativeness and a do a war. So now I'm in a different state of mind now. We can't even motherfucking talk.
Yep. Now we here now.
Because what now we here now. That's just like a woman. If I'm communicating with a woman, once you say something out of line with a woman, like whatever it is, if you say anything that trigger her, that's the word they use, triggered. Once she's triggered, she don't hear nothing else after that. Nothing. And the first way you could trigger a man, the easiest way to trigger a man is to come at him aggressively as if you're a man. Because I talk to back with respect. Any other man up here, high as he did it, go pick the churn up. But everybody we talk with a clear understanding that we have to be respectful to each other, because we're not saying it, we're not talking about it, we're not even thinking it. But if I disrespect one of y'all, or y'all disrespect me, or vice versa, whatever, it can easily get there.
Yep. Didn't I tell you that earlier, Ebo?
It can easily get there, whether it's going to be fisticuffs, gunplay, whatever it got to be, it's going to get there because disrespect was involved.
But that's the same thing I just told Ebo. Like, we talk with each other, and we know where it could possibly go. We know where it could go. If we say something wrong, now niggas, hold on, bro. Niggas pulling up their pants, like, getting ready for something. What you on? But, it's all about how you talk to me, dog. Like, even with the ladies. Talk to me nice, and you'll get a better reaction. You know what I mean? But you talk me. And
another thing I thought, my bad to cut you off. See, and I just right there. My bad to cut you off, back. You see, that's just respect.
Right.
A woman that just cut you off without even saying respect, without even acknowledging it. She just cut you the fuck off, and she just going in with it. You understand? So it's the communication.
Hold on, I hear echo. Which one that is? All right, we ain't gonna worry about it. We ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I gotta get ready for work shortly soon, anyways, man. So, but nah, man. I stand beside each one of y'all brothers with y'all opinions, and that's why it's called Other Point of View. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to move by the beat of my drum. I'm not in for the arguing. I ain't finna go through none of that shit. I'm gonna vet the woman properly. If I don't like her, like my dog Pete said, we moving around the cabin, baby. You have no, gonna remove you from your business.
That's my bad. Listen, I had lost my train of thought, but I got it back now.
Go ahead.
A lot of time when women talk, they talk as if everything that they're saying is acceptable, appropriate, and right. No matter what they say, no matter how they approach you when dealing with a man, they think everything that come out of their mouth is acceptable, is right. You understand? So even in the midst of us communication, I might say something that might disrespect you, or I might do something that might be disrespectful, but me not knowing. But as soon as I recognize it, as a man dealing with another man, as soon as I recognize that I disrespected you, man. Hey, man, my bad, bro. I ain't mean to do that shit. I seen how that shit came up. I saw what that shit did to you. My bad, like, bro. Me getting you to that point wasn't even the motherfucking that wasn't the task at hand. I wasn't trying to do that shit, bro. So that's my bad. See, but a female, once you voice the fact, once she realized she disrespected you, and now you disrespecting, you feeling some type of way. I'm in combat mode. She don't even recognize that she need to digress. digress a little bit, retract, because you just the man is letting you know that he's pissed off and he's in combat mode now. And so once you realize he's in combat mode, you need to digress, apologize, make it known that you are apologetic for disrespecting them, and now going forward in that same conversation or in the future, come more correctly.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Facts.
So that basically it. Women don't have no gauge on that. Once you see a nigga disrespected, check it.
Yeah. I agree with that, man. You got a point before we get out of here, J Money? What you got something for us real quick?
Hell no, I'm in full agreement with that shit right there. You feel me, women? Dumb
what you got?
Masculinity. I'm listening a little bit, goddammit.
What you got for that, Rim?
Choose your fucking woman wisely. Because if you get a woman, don't ignore the red flags. If she challenges you, you know you don't like to be challenged. All right.
I agree.
Don't deal with her. But a lot of women are going to challenge you. It's in their personalities. They grew up, they seen their mamas do it. They've seen their aunties do it. It's instilled in a lot of women.
There you go.
This is not all women. There are some women that will just regularly communicate with you. There are some women that will communicate with you at the level you need them to. And there's some women that's going to piss you off and they're going to challenge you and call you a fuckboy.
Oh, nah.
Choose your woman wisely.
See, that's what I'm saying. And that's the women that I stand way
That's all I can say. Choose your woman wisely.
What'd you say, J-Money?
I say, so what we telling the women? Deal with that childhood trauma?
No, see, that's what I was trying to get to in the beginning. What are we telling these women? You know what I mean? It's always us correcting us, but it's not.
Or how about y'all both trying to go to some type of counseling?
Why do it have to be y'all both when we understand accountability of what we wrong and what we know how to digress?
You truly think that every man understands the accountability?
See, you trying to make it this every man thing. I said most. Most men know how to digress. Like, most men know not to go back and forth with a woman. But do women know not to go back and forth with men?
A lot of women do. I'm not saying all women, but there are a lot of women do. Choose your date.
I say more that don't.
A lot more that don't.
It may be true. It may be a lot more women that don't, but like I said, there still are women out there who know how to not be confrontational.
You ever found a needle in a haystack?
Seriously?
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
Most of these women are coachable. That's what Coach Frazier said that back in the day. Coach Frazier said, you could be the best goddamn player in the world. If you're not coachable, don't no coach want to fuck with you.
Yep.
So women have to be coachable. Most women, you can't tell them shit. Like I said, everything that they think, they say that come out their mouth, they do, it's acceptable.
So that's
right.
That's going to be the last words that we end on. Ladies, learn to be coachable. I don't think
one more thing. I got a daughter that I'm raising. My daughter's 4 right now. Right? And I have all her best interests in mind. All of it. And I pray God send me some more that I can see even more angles that be giving her best interests. You know, God will send them to me. But anyway, I'm going to always teach my daughter, even now, you are never the aggressor when it comes to a man for the simple fact that he can kick your motherfucking ass. Yeah, you could call your big brother. You call your daddy too. You could call your whole mama side of the family. And you could call the motherfucking police. But it's going to take at least 15 minutes to get there. A boxing round is 5 minutes. So he's going to have 15 minutes on your motherfucking ass until help get there.
I ain't going to count. I got to agree.
You see what I'm saying?
Don't try to fight no nigga. Hit that nigga across the head with a
ball. You see what I'm saying?
We at the OPOV podcast do not support domestic violence. Okay.
And no, we don't support domestic violence, but what I'm saying is, do not approach a man, do not challenge him in the manner or the fact. You see he's already getting there. Like, that would scare me. If I'm a weaker vessel, and I'm around a stronger vessel, I'm talking about men are 10 times, 15, 17, I want to say 17 times stronger than a man. I mean, men are 17 times stronger than a woman. So that being said, if somebody is 17 times stronger than me inside a room in a fine confinement, in a small confinement, listen, man, I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to rub this motherfucker the wrong way because it's the possibility that he can whoop my ass. Will I fight back as a man? Hell yeah. But the facts still remain. The facts still remain. So Mike Tyson, for example, Mike Tyson in his prime. Mike Tyson say some fuck shit. Another nigga probably would have dove off in this shit. But because it's Mike Tyson, I'm just gonna say, hey, Mike, hey, watch out with that shit, bro. I ain't on that fuck shit. I'm letting you know now. I ain't on that fuck shit, Mike. But Mike, now he come approach me. Now Mike just gonna have to do what Mike do. But the difference is, as a man, I understand the levels of danger. The nigga on the street, most likely he ain't got no trainer like Mike is, so he came off me, I just dove in this shit. We went at it. Mike Tyson did the same thing. I kind of like, oh shit, like, hey Mike, boy, better chill out with that shit. I ain't on that fuck shit. You get what I'm saying? So with all that being said, women, y'all gotta judge y'all surroundings better, and that's why I say raising my daughter. I want to know, let her know that you are never, ever, ever the aggressor when it comes to a man. If he put his hands on you, let's say he hit you, palm, and you fall on the ground, do not get back up and attack him. Get up and go get help.
Go call the police.
That's it. But if he hits you and he on top of you and he trying to whatever, and y'all grappling, okay, fight back, because he's on your ass like right now, like fight back. But if he push you down, hit you down, and you fall, don't get back up trying to approach that man and finna fight that man and engage in real hand-to-hand combat. No, you digress. Call me, call the police, go get help.
Wise words.
Don't fight that man.
Yeah. Well,
that's it.
Well, we ain't gonna be here too much longer though, man. Gentlemen, man, I appreciate both of y'all for coming on, man. Yeah, that was a good test. Exchange. You know what I mean?
It was.
Hey, make a better face than that, goddamn J Money. You feel like you stuck right now, bro. God damn. But listen, man. Hey, man. We at the OPOV podcast. We know none of the fellas support domestic violence, but he's telling y'all some real shit. Like you can't whoop our ass, no matter what y'all think. Yeah, you know, just let that shit ride. You know what I mean? To move around. But
and if she whoop your ass, you might want to take some fighting classes or something. That shit going on world stuff.
Never would have made it. But
no,
yeah,
we saying that we don't support domestic violence, but we saying that to say find a different approach.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Don't approach with the aggressiveness, the combativeness, the challenging. Find a different feminine approach. That's all, because you can't win in the fight. If he just snap, like y'all don't understand how dangerous a man is. We don't support none of this shit. Who commit the most violent crimes? Men. Who break people? With a B, who break people? Men. Most of them, men. You understand? So that's to go to tell you how crazy men are. So why would you want to get him to that level where he lose all rationality?
Now he on your ass.
Yeah, so just a different approach. That's all.
All right. Well, gentlemen, we finna head on up out of here. I appreciate both of y'all boys for coming on. Once again, people that still watching, man, Saturday, 7:30 p.m. we will be streaming. We're gonna have some we don't know what the conversation's gonna be yet, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, we could definitely final. What's the name? Oh,
it's a nice little pregame show. I like this little pregame show. We need to do more pregames before the game day. Game day Saturday.
I think we're gonna do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You already know Saturday is gonna be the late night edition. Yeah, man, like the video, hit the subscribe button, go to the YouTube channel. People on YouTube, hit that button. Hey, and at the bottom of Facebook, man, they got some stars, man. Send us some stars, man. If y'all like the conversations that be going on here at the OPOV podcast, let's keep the motor going. We need to keep that thing lubed up. That didn't sound right.
That sounded crazy.
Yeah, it did sound kind of crazy. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. People, ladies, let your man cheat.
Paul.
Yeah, I meant to say no Diddy. Ladies, y'all already know my saying. Please let your man cheat in peace. Don't bother that man. Pete just told you can't whoop his ass if you catch him. Yeah. Until next time. All right, guys.